Alright, hello everybody and welcome to some more Sonic 2, but not the same Sonic 2.
Sonic 2 aí de Game Gear, já vamos começar. Chamados para Finalflame aí. Olha que jogo bonito.
As you are going to see. Let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Everybody's favorite. Yeah, the game that's only 3 stages long for a couple people, myself included. Alright, let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go.
Começou aí Underground Zone 1. Não temos fase aí de Green Hill Zone logo de cá. Ele não tem aí o Spin Dash. Não, vai ser N%, ele não vai pegar as esmeraldas.
That's going to help us right here in this lovely score countdown. Enjoy. You're going to be hearing this a lot. So 20 seconds or below you get 300.
O que mais tem de longo é esse negócio de time aí.
Is by pausing after you hit the signpost and unpausing, and the score or the timer will actually continue running. So you get a smaller time.
Uma coisa que ele vai fazer é quando ele passar na placa lá do gol, ele vai pausar, esperar o tempo passar e despausar para o time bônus ser menor. Então vocês vão ver muito ele fazer isso. Tipo, ele vai passar o poste, pausar, e aí tipo, porque o tempo continua correndo, ele despausa. Ele pegou, aquela esmeralda que ele pegou pelo continue pra ser safe, pra não cagar a run na maratona. Underground 3 aí. A fase do carrinho da mina antes de Donkey Kong Country.
Myself included, and it's part of why I decided to speedrun this game. I did have this game when I was younger on the battery guzzling Game Gear, keeping Duracell.
Me confirmem se travou aí. Não travou, travou pra mim.
It's not that bad in the speedrun because, as it turns out, what feels like a random boss, it is not random at all. So the pattern you get here is based off of the timer when you get here. So I know exactly the pattern.
E aí o boss que vocês já viram. O padrão dele é baseado no tempo que ele chega aí. Então ele tenta chegar no tempo específico para sempre ter o mesmo padrão e sempre fazer a mesma coisa. O pessoal estava comentando do Master System. Como eu falei, a versão de Game Gear era mais parecida com a do Master System do que a de Mega Drive. O louco, o Robotnik matou o negócio sem dó.
Easy. Now that I did that, I'll die on the easier stuff. It's typically how it goes. So, life after Underground Zone begins with Sky High and the next boss that I failed at as a kid the few times I got past that boss, the Hang Glider. It turns out it's really easy to use.
Sky High Zone.
Skippable.
Não fiquem high nessa zona. É a hilltop desse jogo.
I'm going to probably regret this. I will give it one attempt at skipping this Hang Glider. Because why not? That was bad. Alright. Hey, extra life. I jumped way early there, so you have a 2-frame window to make a jump there.
Ele tentou esquipar esse segmento aí do negocinho de voar, que eu esqueci o nome. O estimate tá assim, porque ele pode morrer muito nesse jogo, tomar game over aí de bobagem. Ele tentou esquipar essa parte com um pulo preciso ali que não trava a tela, só que não conseguiu.
And that was Sky High 1. Of course, Sky High 2 is going to look exactly like Sky High 1, you know, same design and everything, right? Wrong. This becomes a theme for a couple levels. So, going to roll off that, we're going to
choveu.
You know what? Yeah.
Tem uns ventinhos aí.
Let's just take an intentional death there and try that again. Because you don't want to see the bottom route.
Aí ele errou e falou, vou morrer e fazer de novo que é melhor.
Okay, that's what I wanted to do. Here's the Chaos Emerald. That is, in my opinion, the hardest emerald to get in the best ending run.
Aí ele conseguiu agora acertar a nuvem, pulou e foi embora.
So I'm not going to do the pause glitch here because it's pointless. We're still getting 300,000 points to that lovely score countdown. Oh yeah, embrace this.
Ele teria que ter mais de 20 segundos para não ter esse tempo aí. E o pause no fim ali, ele te dá mais 2 ou 3 segundos no máximo. E aí a gente fica aqui assistindo o bônus.
But first we gotta get to the boss. The boss has 2 phases. The first one is going to be these little chickens that come out.
Chegamos ao boss aí. São 2 fases, a primeira é essa da galinha. Só matar essas galinhas aí. E aí já a segunda fase tem que matar os ovos para aparecer a mamãe. E aí você matar a mamãe. Só pular ali. Ele pega um ritmo para evitar que o boss ataque. Se ele fosse atacar, ele jogaria um ovo nele.
And here to Aqua Lake Zone, some amazing music. Honestly, all the music.
Tá aí o Aqua Lake.
If all goes well, we're gonna get a nice little ending here. Gonna roll down this slope, and
deu um pause play aqui, acho que tinha perdido bastante coisa.
Almost a backup. Oh, that's bad. All right, so didn't get the ending I wanted. Almost got the backup as long as you land on this side.
A vantagem dele errar aí é que o bônus vai ser menor no tempo, então pelo menos isso.
And once again, you know, because Act 2 always look like Act 1, we get this. This stage, I love it in the Master System version. I hate it in Game Gear. I have an audio cue here. So I waited for the 8th set of rings, hit right, put you in position to land on that enemy and skip a spike pit, as well as get a lot of speed.
Ele utiliza os anéis que ele pega ali para contar o momento que ele precisa ir para a direita e já esquipar um espinho e pular em cima do inimigo para conseguir se adiantar na fase. Essas bolinhas são bem nice de controlar, o problema é que você encosta em parede, já era.
And now onto this dreaded hallway of dropped inputs. You can press the jump button 100 times. Cool bubble, I did not need.
O jogo ele dá uma lagada boa nesse trecho aí. Porque ele tem um efeito de água ali, aí ele começa a comer inputs.
This varies a bit from the Master System version. You have to take the bubble all the way up here because of the water level. In Master System, the water level is not this high. And now one of the worst jumps in the run through this fake wall, jumping over that gap. If you fall down that gap,
esse ele acertou o pulo ali. Ali ele não foi um glitch, ali tem uma parede falsa mesmo. Só que ali tem um chão falso também logo depois que ele passa. Então se ele pular errado, ele cai no chão e tem que subir tudo de novo.
Aqua Lake Act 3. Not too much to say right
Fim
now.
do Aqua
The
Lake.
bosses fought a little bit differently than the Master System version. One thing about some of the bosses here, specific to the next two, is that they have additional attacks compared to the Master System version.
A foca aí, uma foca, é uma foca.
By doing that jump right there, normally you have to do this. Bounce on him, wait for him to do that. And I still do, I forgot to close Twitter.
Tem que esperar o narizinho e aí só pular em cima.
Just because of lack of screen space here.
Só que se você pular no momento errado ali, você fica boncando nele, que é o que o runner fez aí 2 vezes.
That seal can be a pain. On this version, if you stand too close to him, next to him, he will do what has been dubbed the tail whip and just kill you. Alright, let's close you out. There we go. How good, Arctic. There is a Master System version, same game, but, you know, 75% more screen space, and you can see what you're doing. At Green Hills, I really like these stages.
E chegamos a Green Hills no fim da run.
Have Green Hill at the beginning or some sort of it. If you made it this far, here, have some extra lives. Don't ask why the ring spelled end. This stage should not be your end. So gotta go for that. Couldn't get a jump there.
Tem umas partes dessa fase que ela parece uma fase bônus, por ser Green Hill Zone e devia estar no começo.
In theory, I shouldn't need them. I might regret that come Act 3. Green Hills Act 3 is one of the dumbest stages I've ever seen. Especially on Game Gear. If you've never seen it, you'll understand why here in about a minute. But first, Act 2. Act 2 is not too bad. Not a fan of this beginning. Okay, got a jump off the very tip of that, meaning I got to
conseguiu o pulo para não cair no buraco. Se ele caísse, ele ia ter que fazer a fase pro outro lado. Ele fez aquela rota superior aí, que é a ideia do Sonic, e foi embora. É verdade. Uma coisa que eu tô mamando pra comentar aqui. As asas esmeraldas nesse jogo, elas só ficam espalhadas em lugares escondidos na fase. Então ele só precisa ir até lá e pegar. Em algumas é trivial. Ali ele tinha que ter um pulo mais alto. Ele conseguiria ter pego uma também. E cada esmeralda dá um continue.
Okay, went a little quicker than I meant to. So, yeah, most of what you did not see is spikes. So imagine missing one of those springs. And this boss is one of 2 RNG portions of the game. I missed the hit there. I could have gotten
porco verine aí.
I bailed out. I do not want to die on this boss.
Essa fase, ele passou por cima ali, ele acabou... Vocês não viram os espinhos, mas tem um monte de espinho na parte de baixo.
That is exclusive to Game Gear. It's like it just really wants to punish you. But it's really easy to die to that boss, depending on the cycles and what he does.
E aí foi bem na luta.
2 obviously being the best and the fastest. That wasn't too bad RNG. I did miss a hit, but it's also because I knew if I went for it, I was going to die. I don't want that. So on to Gimmick Mountain.
Gimmick Mountain Zone.
Gonna take the spring up and go around some of these pinwheels.
Você pega a velocidade aí pra subir já tudo.
Yes, missed that bomb, and we're gonna grab this invincibility, and this is going to allow us to skip another large portion of a level. Coming up in just a few moments. Gotta go fast.
Ele vai usar essa invencibilidade pra subir ali.
Please jump. So we're going to jump around here, curve back. You're meant to go all the way to the bottom left. Oops, we're all right.
Como ele tá invencível, ele consegue atravessar esses espinhos aí e acabar a fase. Que ele não precisa pegar o carrinho que ele utilizaria para atravessar o espinho.
Gimmick Mount 2, if you're ever interested in collecting all the emeralds, this one is probably the most hidden in the run. It is right here to our left. Through a fake wall, you're not going to see it in this run. Sorry. But you are going to see me fall there, so let's try that again.
A esmeralda nessa fase, para quem quiser, tá do lado esquerdo daquela subida, numa parede falsa.
You don't want to fall down here. It is a huge time loss, although you can climb back up. Don't want to go up there. And we'll see if I can get... So you can do a frame perfect jump off those spikes and avoid those bombs. It's, well, frame perfect, so... Not a big deal.
Podia fazer um trick frame perfect ali de... Pra não tomar o dano daquela bomba, mas é um pulo muito preciso, que é frame perfect, ele acabou não conseguindo fazer. Tomou o dano, mas também não faz muita diferença, porque ele tinha anel ali.
Horrible stage again. I'm taking this part a little bit safe. So this is what makes it an auto-scroller right here. This platform. This is our buddy.
E aí ele tem que esperar a plataforma. Não tem o que fazer.
I'll let it leave you because, by the way, it tries to crush you up there. If you let it too far off screen,
o famoso auto-scroller.
You have to die. I've had it happen. It is not a fun experience. And soon, hey, we're here at the spring, and now we're finally at the boss.
E aí o boss, se ele morrer nesse boss, ele tem que fazer a fase de novo.
This is how I prefer. You do want to be careful if you're going for those quick hits, though. And yeah, you're supposed to, if you don't hit them quick enough, you get those falling rocks. really easy to accidentally get hit by them and die, because again, it's Act 3. For some reason, you don't have rings. I think the developers of this game just hated the people that played them, and went, hey, we're gonna make it so
É verdade, nos Atos 3 também não tem moeda.
But guess what?
Então, se ele morre, você faz a fase de novo várias vezes.
We're almost done. Just like that. There we go. Just like that. We're now off to the final stage in the any percent route.
Chegamos à última fase.
What a name.
Scrambled Egg Zone.
What it is with Sonic games, classics, and egg in the name. You got scrambled egg, sleeping egg, crystal egg. Something fun you could do here, roll into that pipe and roll uphill gaining speed. It's kind of funny how that works. You'll see it again here shortly. So hold right. The gimmick of this stage is it is a maze level. You're in these tubes, and a couple of them are a maze. You need to know which inputs to enter to get through, which directions, as we roll uphill again. For instance, right here, we're going to go left, left, then down, down. And I'm going to try something here that I still do not fully understand on this version. This works perfectly on Master System every time. I'm holding left, coming into the spike pit, and hoping... Nice. Okay, so that platform...
O Finalflame ele joga a versão de Master System também, desse jogo. E no Game Gear, algumas vezes aquela plataforma ali ela não aparece. No Master System ela aparece sempre. Eu suspeito que é pelo tamanho da tela aí, ele muda as spawn zones dos objetos.
Because on the Master System version, it's just not as good. It's different. I don't know why. Alright, taking it a little bit easy here, because that can happen. That's why you roll jump. You can actually see I didn't do a roll jump there. It did not go as far.
Eu acho que as leaderboards para Game Gear e Master System são separadas.
Unfortunately, I did not take it easy enough. So, gotta take the top route in this stage. It's the route I prefer. There are a couple other ways of doing it. Unfortunately, the fastest way of doing this stage is not faster on the Game Gear version. It only really works on Master System. So, we're gonna take this loop, and we're going to go around that loop, and you might not understand why, is because that platform right there is the same one we were on previously. It is not there if I do not take that loop, or if I don't wait long enough, because it hasn't had a chance to come over to the left side yet. And we're already off to the final stage. Now you might think, oh boy, Scrambled Egg Act 3, if this is the final one, it's going to have a difficult boss, right? I promise you this boss is one of the easiest I have seen.
Isso é interessante.
I'm not going to spoil who it is if you haven't seen, but you might recognize him from a casual playthrough of a different Sonic game.
Talvez pelo tamanho da leaderboard, eles não quiseram dividir elas.
This little spring maze, if you will. Slow ourselves down right there. Jump into here.
Porque os jogos eles são um pouco diferentes.
Sonic Mania and gone through Stardust Speedway, you might recognize Silver Sonic. So this is why it's so easy. You can just bounce into them like that, and you're not going to die. If you're like me, you're also gonna miss a hit because you missed time to jump. Cool. This boss is also RNG.
E Sonic, enquanto ele tá pulando em Sonic dourado, aí se você pular nele, nada acontece.
By the way, it's almost time already. 2 more hits.
Ele é o boss final já. GG. É porque assim, as versões elas são extremamente similares. Os bosses têm algumas diferenças. Nessa última fase a rota é um pouco diferente também. Mas sei lá, como tipo, uma pessoa joga no Game Gear, as outras jogam no Master System, tanto faz separar.
Really not that bad. This game has a bad reputation, I think mostly because of the Antlion. It really isn't that bad to run, especially if you do the Master System version. I definitely recommend checking it out if you are interested in 8-bit games or classic Sonics. It is I legitimately enjoy this game. It's one of my most fun games to run. This is the bad ending, unfortunately, if you've never seen it. We're not going to go through the whole thing here, but unfortunately... I have some bad news. Tails is dead. We have killed him. We did not rescue him. At the end of this, Sonic's going to look up at the sky and just see the image of Tails, the buddy he left behind. We'll have to leave him behind until we do best ending. And speaking of that, I know y'all have seen the advertisements. If you do want to see the Master System version of this game, or the other category, best ending, I will be running that at Next Level Speedrun Showcase, which will be featured on this channel next month, May 17th to 18th, along with lots of other great runs and streamers. So, if you're interested to see the differences between these, remember this run, and be sure to catch us then. But that is it for me. Coming up next, the final game of the Sonic block. We've got Sonic Adventure 2 with Conkles. So stay tuned and do not go away. Thank you for having me. I hope you enjoyed.